A federal judge in D.C. piling on to Paul Manafort's prison time today, bringing the former Trump campaign chairman's sentence to 7.5 years in a federal penitentiary.
Here's your flag.
After being convicted of financial crimes in Virginia, Manafort was already sentenced to nearly 4 years behind bars. Today, Judge Amy Berman Jackson piled 43 months on top of that for charges Manafort pleaded guilty to in D.C., conspiracy against the U.S. and conspiracy witness tampering. Dressed in a suit instead of an inmate jumpsuit, Manafort showed little emotion as he spoke from a wheelchair. "I am sorry for what I've done," he said. "Let me be clear. I accept the responsibility for the acts that caused me to be here today." In a plea for leniency, Manafort said, "Your Honor, I will be 70 years old in a few weeks," adding, "Please let my wife and I be together." Manafort's lawyer also painted his client in a sympathetic light, claiming but for the 2016 election, Manafort would not be in this situation. But Judge Jackson blasted that approach to the case, saying, "I'm sorry I got caught" is not an inspiring plea for leniency. The judge spoke directly to Manafort about his foreign lobbying, saying he lied to Congress and the American people. If the people don't have the facts, democracy doesn't work. She later rebuked Manafort for lying to prosecutors after his arrest, noting, "Court is one of those places where facts still matter." Judge Jackson also took issue with the assertion from Manafort's team that the charges Manafort faced weren't linked to Russian collusion. She dismissed those claims as a non sequitur in this case, calling them just one more thing that's inconsistent with the notion of any genuine acceptance of responsibility. But with the possibility of a presidential pardon still on the table, Manafort's attorney was quick to step outside the courthouse and reiterate one of President Trump's favorite talking points: no collusion.
Judge Jackson conceded that there was absolutely no evidence of any Russian collusion in this case. So that makes two courts.